Right, let's keep checking. Let's go now to the Oti region, where residents in areas where a number of road projects are said to have been completed say some of them have been abandoned. Our correspondent Peter Senu reports.
Old Insuta Road from KJB. It is one of the roads captured as reshaped and completed in the project tracker by government, but it is in a bad state. Frequent road users do not recall the last time any work was done on the road.
This road has been like this for the past 2 years, and there was nothing that was done on it. So as you yourself you can see, if they say they've rehabilitated it, then I don't think it is true. The road is not good. For this small portion, instead of me to use about 1 minute to rinse it, I can use about 10 minutes because the road is not good. It's not good.
Nothing shows on this road that they've done anything. It's just a normal road for us to be using.
So how long have you been using this road?
All right, me, I'm right from KJB. But this, I've been using here quite a time now.
So for between last 2017 and now, nothing has happened?
Nothing is done on this road. Nothing is done. If they say the main road, fine. The main road full of dust. Nothing.
However, the assembly member for Nsuta Bwem, Basaye Matthias, tells JoyNews some work was done on the road about 2 years ago when the DC for Jasikan district, Lawrence Azianle, came into office.
Every year, this road is always put into use. But unfortunately, as I said earlier on, you know, the gutters are not deep. So when it rains, it sweeps off from the top to River Kwesu. So you can see it to yourself.
He's advocating for a permanent solution to the bad state of roads in the area, which he says is affecting economic lives.
They have to put chip-ins. These are feeder roads, but when they do it once and for all, I think it will help us. Because this road, believe me to be, let them bring the bulldozers here and then do something about it. In the next few rains, it will wash all. In the previous government, that is what we said. Some of us stood firm and said that this road there should be put a permanent solution to it, that is putting chip-ins on it.
So why can't we do that now?
And I am calling on individuals, the government agencies, to come to the aid of Nsuta, because this road, as you can see, while this one is taken off, this currently most people don't know that we have a town like this.
Right, let's learn a bit more. Peter Senu joins me now on Zoom. Peter, how exactly have residents been reacting to the news that the roads in their area are registered as completed on a database?
Well, as we have heard them speak in the report, they are surprised to have seen the road mentioned as one of the completed projects in the area. And as we have heard Assembly member readily mention, but the road used to be a major road between KJB and Jasikai, but for the major road construction or diversion of the major road off the town, it's now kind of a detour road for those who want to move quickly to adjoining communities. And so they are shocked that the road has been listed as one of the completed projects. And then some of them say that it is not true that that road has been touched. Kojo.
Right, now you also spent some time in the Jasikan district, where government claims to have been to have completed some other projects. What are the details?
Yeah, this particular spot last year, we did a report on it. That's the Akakotes Bridge. The fact is that the bridge had caved in because of the number of cars and for the heavy-duty cars that use the road. And so the bridge caved in. And so last year, after our report, we understand that there was a sword cutting ceremony to get the road fixed. But as we speak, nothing has been done on the road. What we can confirm is that there's a chipping, tipped to that place, and then iron rods that are left in the chief's palace, which were supposed to have been used for the construction of the bridge. Those things are in various, houses in the community. But as we speak, there is no ongoing work on that particular bridge. And then what I've also found out from the tracker is that there are communities that the tracker says projects are that we can find in other communities. Others too, there are no particular towns, given to them that you go to, you can find the projects in those communities. For example, in the KJB district, a town has been named to have been where the district chief executive's residence is. In fact, the district chief executive's residence is in the KJB town proper. and that town does not even exist as a name of a town in the district. And so these are little disparities I have checked personally from the tracker as I have printed it from the online tracker, news portal. Kojo.
Peter, thank you very much for that concise update, and no doubt we'll be keeping our eye on these projects going forward.